Hey guys, Katie here, and welcome to my first ever devlog. If you're here, congratulations on finding this. I'm not really planning on sharing this anywhere, so if you found it, that means the algorithm thought it was right for you. So the title of this video is Why I Quit Making My Dream Game. When I started my game development journey, I had a game in mind of what I wanted to make. It's a farming simulator that takes place on a spaceship, and there's a crew that you get to know and love, and you work together to farm resources in order to sustain your life and the crew's life. And I got really excited about this idea, and I just wanted to jump in and start making it. So I did only a couple of demo tutorials, and then I got right into the game and making it. On one hand, this was great because working on this game idea that I was so passionate about really gave me the motivation to work on it every day. And my full-time job is as a software developer, so sometimes it's really hard to have the motivation to get back on my computer and go back to my desk and code more after I have already spent the entire day coding. I was working on my game a little bit every day. I had basic movement, and then I added an inventory, and then I added the ability to place stuff from your inventory, and then basic plant growing, and then saving. And then I got to the point where I added my first NPC to the game and added my first conversation. And I knew it would be hard to do the writing part of this game. I think I underestimated how hard it would be. I was just putting in placeholder dialogue, but I still couldn't get it to be exactly what I wanted it to be. I must have deleted it and recreated it 5 times. And I got kind of overwhelmed with that. It would probably be years, maybe 3 or 4 years, before my game would be in a state where it was ready to release. And I've never made a game before, and I kind of just got completely overwhelmed. What if I go through this whole multi-year process and release a game only to have it fail? Of course, I enjoy making the game, and it brings me fulfillment, and at the end of the day, it's just a hobby. It can just be something fun that I do. But given all that, I started thinking about pausing work on my dream game and trying to release a smaller game that I can actually finish in a reasonable amount of time, so that way I can experience what it's like to make a game from start to finish, and then apply that to my dream game later on. Around this time that I was having these thoughts, inspiration struck, and I got a new game idea from an unexpected source. So there's this nest that this wren built in this mailbox in my carport. And this is the second year that they've came back and laid eggs in the same nest. So for about 3 weeks, I watched this little mom and dad wren hop around my yard and catch worms, and I saw them fly back and bring it to their babies. And when they would come back with the worm, the babies would cheep, 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 cheep. And it was so cute. I even got to watch the last baby bird fledge the nest, and I saw it hop out and try to fly for the first time. And while it was trying to get its bearings, the mom and dad wren both were flying over and checking on it and seeing what it was doing. And I'm hoping this will be the perfect little game for me to make. I'm really excited about it, but the scope of it isn't crazy. I don't think I'm gonna build a really big story arc to being a bird. I think you're just gonna be a little bird and hop around, and I think it'll be fun. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making a silly little bird game. It's going to be my first game, and I'm planning on posting future devlogs here about my development of it. So if that interests you, feel free to subscribe. My next thing that I'm trying to do is learn Blender because I want it to be a 3D game. But if you guys have any suggestions for Blender tutorials, feel free to drop a link in the comments. But yeah, that's all I have. Bye!